Hey, this is Erie County District Attorney John Flynn here on our weekly YouTube video. Hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for tuning in and watching me as I discuss various topics that are occurring here in the criminal justice system, occurring here in Buffalo. Not only in the district attorney's office, but all in the police force, in the police community, law enforcement community in general, as well. And one of the topics that is gaining a lot of attention recently, and that I want to talk about today, is the tremendous increase in gun violence that we are seeing, not only here in the city of Buffalo, but across the state and, quite frankly, across the nation. I have the honor and privilege of being a vice president of both the National District Attorneys Association and the New York State DA's Association. So I am speaking to my colleagues across the country, as well as across the state, on the recent uptick in gun violence. And we are particularly seeing that here in not only Buffalo, but New York State. And coincidentally, it is increasing and coming about at about the same time that bail reform started here in New York State. Now, again, it is way too early to tell if there's a correlation. Any qualified or really thoughtful academic is going to tell you that you need, at least a few years of data in order to do a complete study and perhaps find a correlation between X and Y, okay, whatever X and Y may be. So again, I don't want to, be an alarmist here and say that bail reform is the reason why we're seeing an increase in gun violence, but it's a fact that it just happens to be at the same time that we're seeing this rapid increase. We here in our office over the course of the past few months. I got the indictments in front of me right here, right now. I've indicted a number of individuals. I can tell you right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 individuals here. I have indicted on gun cases in just the past few months. And, I've kind of evolved on this issue in the sense that I understand that there are reasons why individuals carry a gun, especially in dangerous neighborhoods. They're afraid. They have a gun for their protection. They've been harassed or harmed, and so they want to have a gun for their self-defense. And I understand that, okay? And I am a big believer in the United States Constitution. I am a big believer in the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. And because I'm a believer in the Bill of Rights, I'm also a believer in each one of the individual first 10 amendments. And one of those amendments happens to be the right to bear arms. And I believe in that. And I am a strong proponent of the Second Amendment. However, when it comes to illegal guns on our streets, we can't have that. And I have to prosecute those, and I have to enforce those laws, because the reality is that the majority of time, these illegal guns are not being used for self-defense. They are being proactively used to hurt, kill, maim, injure other human beings. And that is just something that we cannot have in our streets, not only here in Buffalo, but across our country and across our nation. So I am taking a tough line on guns. I have a hard stance on gun charges here in Erie County. And I need to do that because I want to help save lives. I want to keep the streets of our community, especially where the majorities of crimes are happening in communities of color, I want to keep those communities safe. I don't want mothers losing a child. I don't want brothers losing a sister. I want to keep everyone safe, and that's why I'm taking a hard stance on these gun cases. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.